What's good, YouTube? This is your homebuddy Yoshi here with a new Let's Play project. This is actually going to be a blind Let's Play of the game Outland. Outland is a game that is available for download on both PlayStation Network and Xbox Live Arcade, I believe. It came out a couple years ago. I've seen a Let's Play of it, but that was when the game came out, so as of recent times, I really haven't seen much about the game. Did I hit something? No. Okay, so I really haven't played more than just like the first few minutes of the game just to get a feel for it. So otherwise, all I really know about this game is its basic gimmicks. So I'm going to clear and wait for it. And now we're going to start on slot 1.
If you listen, I will tell you of a man lost in his world, haunted by dreams of legend. Medicine could not help him. Visions drove him on. A shaman he sought, a teacher and a mystic. The Pal Kaba, who could make sense of these visions, who would heal him. He found the seer, collapsed at his fireside, and listened as he was told the ancient truth. Stories of a great wheel endlessly turning. Of two sisters who helped make the world, and then sought to shatter it. Imprisoned by a hero, a soul waiting through the ages, eager to be reborn. His time has come again, but so has theirs, and the earth trembles in fear.
Origin, the story begins. And at that, we're given control of our main character. Now, first off, I have to say, I really do enjoy this game's art style. The only problem is, at some moments in the game, I do have trouble telling where my character is. But really simple, I'm just going to go down our controls that we have right now. You can move with the control stick or the D-pad. Every other button X is jump, and every other button does nothing. You can wall jump, similar to how Mario does, or maybe Mega Man games if you've been playing Mega Man games. Oh geez. I do know this game does have a lot of collectibles. Ooh, let's go. Spikes do, I believe spikes are instant deaths, so you do kind of want to avoid those. They might not be, but I'd still rather avoid it. These blue balls, those are actually, that blue stuff, that's actually light energy. Light energy will damage you, so you do want to stay away from it. All in all, this is a really fantastically well done game. Oh, I can't believe I managed to pull that off. Actually, when I did a test playthrough of everything in this game, it took me so long and I couldn't even get that. This is a checkpoint. Hit those, if you die, you will respawn there. Now these little butterflies, like the black and white butterfly looking stuff, those are the guiding light. That will help to guide you through the game. This is very much a, I would like to say, Metroidvania style game. If you don't know what that is, in the 2D Metroid, the 2D side-scrolling Metroid games and the more recent Castlevania games tend to use this gameplay style, sort of dungeon crawling, where you, I think you do have a map. Yeah, where you have a map and you have to get from one objective to the other. And you have to excuse me, I've had rather decent allergies, and they have been bothering me lately. So yeah, I have been coughing quite a bit. I'll try to edit those out as best as I can in post, but really isn't much I can do about it. But otherwise, just really, this game, you want to do a lot of following the guiding light. Don't expect good commentary at all from this game, because I'm not the best when it comes to commentary off the top. I'm not terrible, but when it comes to commentary off the top of my head, I am far from the best. But basically, you just have to platform your way all the way over. And the spirits have bestowed upon us the melee attack, so now we can now fight enemies. You hit just standard square, will just do basic swings. If you do up and square, you do a blow which will knock enemies into the air and stun some enemies. That's actually a really useful strategy for taking on some enemies, stunning them, then hitting them with a quick combo. You can also break pots and stuff to pick up coins and hearts. Coins are used to buy power-ups later in the game. Basically, if you get a heart and you don't need it, you can actually break it in order to release coins. You just saw me kill an enemy there. There we go. There's the little strategy I talked about, hitting it with a quick up attack and then just a short little swift combo. Oh, jeez. No. Bad buggy. So, let's just continue this way. No. Oh, jeez, wait. Ooh, I just almost died. I don't remember if I finished saying this, but if you are full health and you run into a heart and you don't think you're gonna need it, you can actually break the heart by attacking it. And it'll just break it into like a ton of coins, which you can then use to buy more power-ups later in the game. The guiding light is telling us to head to the right. I believe if we left click, if we hit select, it shows us where we are and where we've gone since entering the level. And I think that giant star thing is where we're trying to head. Yeah, these enemies, you really can't do anything about them unless you hit them with the upward strike. This is I'm pretty sure this is the game's trying to teach you this. We can't pick that heart up, so we're just gonna break it. Oh, watch out for those spikes. They're gonna come up through the ground. Actually, this makes me think spikes aren't one-hit KO. They're just obstacles you really want to be wary of. Whoop, whoop. Oh, the spikes. These things are scary. Whoop. We can't make it under here yet. We will get a move. I'm pretty sure we get a move to get under there later in the game. Like I said, I know bits and pieces about this game, but I don't know everything. I don't know merely enough to say this isn't blind. Oh, we actually get it right now. We get the slide ability. Hitting down and X will allow us to slide under obstacles. Slide will also stun enemies, so use that to your advantage when taking on enemies. So let me check the map. I'm actually gonna go down real quick because going down, I feel, is going to be beneficial for me. We barely made it under there. Nice. Oh, we get another one of these little relic things. That's actually didn't know that was down here. That is nice. Wait. Break the heart because we're probably not going to come back down this way. I was hitting square instead of X for some reason. Oh no, I love the feel of this game. It's a very Metroid-esque feel this game gives me. Which makes sense since I did say this is a very Metroidvania style game. Oh jeez. Take that, you stupid buggies. So basically we need to go up and to the right, I believe. This is one problem I do have with this game, because sometimes from the game zooming out, it makes it very hard to see what's going on. Oh. I can't go this way. I shouldn't have came this way. Ow, I'm about to die because I'm being stupid. See? And there we go. And there's my first death of this project. Oh. Do I have to re-get that relic I got? Or no, I don't think so. Alright, let's see if I can actually platform this thing correctly. Which I don't feel like I've been doing really well. These are switches, you have to hit them to activate them and they will open doors up. And let's move on to the next area. Crossroads of the world. These I believe are for something later in the game that we can't use yet. And what is this? What is this? We will find out quite shortly. Origin, 30,000 years ago.
Fall back through time. Become the ancient hero. Let his spirits, dark and light, arm you in this final battle.
Alright, so now we're actually the ancient hero that was talked about in bits and pieces. Basically what happens is this game's major gimmick is your ability to switch between powers of light and darkness. While empowered by light or darkness, you are immune to things that would hurt you. Darkness being red, light being blue. So let's say I would have to go through some of the blue pellet things. By turning blue, they would not harm me. However, if I had to turn red for some reason, they would. Use R1 to switch these. And basically, this is a lot of, I'd say, switching on the go. Fighting enemies. Let me take a look at the map real quick. Okay. When fighting enemies, if you're the same color, you cannot hurt them. So you have to switch. Yeah, if you're the same color, you cannot hurt them. Gee, why was it? I guess I was too high to hit him before. Let me see something. Ah, jeez. I'm not trying to pause it. But now with the platforming, what happens is if you're on a red, if you want to stand on a blue platform, you need to be blue. If you want to stand on a red platform, you need to be red. And it's basically all about the timing of your switches. Is what allow this platform breaks down to in the later parts of this game. Which honestly, that's a pretty cool dynamic, I have to say. It's one of the things that made me really like this game. But with all that aside us, we're going to platform carefully up here. And no, we're not. This is just showing us what a bit. This is, you could say, giving us a taste of what the late game is going to look like. We had another route we could have taken to get all the way up here. I just want to see what's all the way to the right. I don't know if we can fall down there. I don't want to risk it. But, you know what? Just gonna be careful. Okay, we had to come all the way this way anyway. Because we had to open the door. So it's a good thing that I decided to come this way. Remember, be careful of the spikes. It's far easier just to go underneath. I do know you get more fighting moves later in the game, so this really is like a bare bones taste of what you're going to be experiencing throughout the game. Whee! I'm sorry, I just like switching the colors back and forth really fast. It looks so cool. As we climb up so we can go and face the final boss of the game, go and have the final battle. Yeah, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm flush my red and my blue. Let's go. It's a long ladder. Certainly getting tired.
The hero's journey ended. Ancient spirits release their grasp, and you awake, just a man. Surely it was a dream.
Well, that was quite interesting. But you know what? Before continuing on to the next spot, I'm going to actually call it an episode here. So next episode, we're actually going to continue from this point. And I hope to see you all again. Peace, peace, and deuce. See ya.